nothing like coming out here like this. It's just wonderful. The waves are crashing. It's just tranquil and peaceful. People walk by, they want to know a little bit about me and why I'm out here and why I've got a piano on the beach. I've always wanted to be able to play piano for people in the streets, and I happen to live here, which is the street is the beach. So especially here, the cars driving up and down the beach, but usually I'm on the boardwalk playing for people, and because they don't expect it. They're just blown away when they see the piano out here. I used to work on cruise ships a lot, and one of the agents, or the agent that booked me out there, we were down in Key West about, God, it's 20 years ago just about, and we were watching all the different street entertainers and the buskers, and I said, you know, I would love to be able to come out here and carry my piano and be able to play for these people because I've never had a chance to do anything like that. He says, well, why don't you build a piano bar bicycle? And it was an ongoing joke for like 20 years. And I thought about it seriously about 3 or 4 years ago. And my wife said, why don't you go ahead and do it? It's a basic setup. I have a mixing board that has my microphone and a quarter-inch jack for my iPhone for the MP4 files that I write. Then you have a rolling cube monitor, which is just a stage monitor for when I play in restaurants and clubs. Have a converter that changes the DC power over to AC power. And you have a deep cycle marine battery here that I've probably put 100 charges on it and it's still good. The pedal for the keyboard is down here. And this is aluminum from shower stalls. And it's just pieced together with binder's twine and epoxy and shelving from the secondhand store also, and it's just glued and pieced together to look like a piano after the skins are put on. And 16-inch tires that I get from a tool company, and a beat-up Schwinn bicycle that I chopped off. That was my wife's. I cut off here, and you see how easily it handles. It's really easy to drive. It's not transportation though. Take me down. It's a contraption. Around 12 o'clock, midday, I'll get the bike and I'll piece it together, put the skins on it, and put the keyboard on top of it, and I'll ride down to the boardwalk and I'll play for a couple of hours. I wanted to make a gimmick out of something to be able to name myself, and I knew it was going to have a bicycle to it, and I knew I was going to be singing songs, so it just popped in my head, Song Peddler, and it really worked out well. And then with the logo and all that I've got on there with the hair, I've got to keep my hair long now because it works. I can't ever cut my hair again. My favorite music to play is singer-songwriter, stuff like the Elton John and Billy Joel and Dan Fogelberg and Beatles and you know, Jim Croce and Harry Chapin, singer-songwriter stuff from the 60s and 70s especially. I could sit out for about 2 or 3 hours and make about $100 of just tipping, and half of those tips come from people wanting a picture with me, so it's kind of like having a parrot on my shoulder or a monkey to go out and grab a tip. You can't let the money be the reason you do it, but it sure is nice when you get it. I've done nothing but play music all my life. I've done piano bars and been in bands, and I just can't imagine doing anything else, and I'm going to do it until I can't sing anymore. And I'm happy every day. It's just a wonderful life. But I'd stand back and savor the view if I were the king.